Okay, this is the Bracelet one here on YouTube, Healer Tarot. I want to do a storyline reading on a young lady, Miss Latrese Curtis, who was murdered. She was 21 years old from Raleigh, North Carolina. That is my family's hometown, okay? So it touched me when I saw it said Raleigh, North Carolina, okay? So I wanted to do a storyline reading on Miss Curtis and see exactly why did this happen to Miss Curtis. I see spirit, so she here in the spirit. Okay, so I wanted to show a picture. I got Miss Latrese's story off of Black Girls Gone podcast, if I'm saying it correctly, here on YouTube. There, you can go over and actually watch the story, what is said about Miss Latrese, if you want more information. Okay, so let's see. This is the picture I found for her. A beautiful young lady who had lots of life to live. Can you see her? Okay. Okay, she was married, but right now, and I didn't look up her husband's name or anything like that, but she was a married lady. I know that much, okay? So let's just see from the universe and from Miss Curtis, because Miss Curtis can put cards on the table, the deceased person, along with whatever the storyline is saying, okay? So let's just flow. Okay, we got Healing of the Soul cards. They are cards that's going to come from decks like this with these words on it. That mean when you hurt someone to the core or murder someone, and we had abuse cards when you abuse somebody or someone abuse you. I got 17 decks of those, but I mixed them all together, so I'm just going to pull out a stack. When I hear God say stop, you're going to see I stop. I'm going to wiggle them until I hear God say that's it. But I'm just going to go off whatever number I hear. Okay, 14. Dang, it's like it came fast. So it's going to go off whatever number God says, and God say 14 so far. They hit off her storyline. I hear 17 decks of these cards. This is the last deck, 17. But 14 is what I'm hearing. So we're going to go with 14. And I'm just going to dig in here. And just take some. Okay. God says win. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go. It's a stack. I don't know what's in it. I just take the stack, okay? That's how I do it. Let's explore universe for Miss Curtis. Mrs. Curtis, if she is married, right? Okay, if that's her married name. So we're going to go off the top cards first, and then I'm going to mix them, okay? The top one is either she captured an opportunity at the lighthouse, right? Or somebody she know. Follow me? I really like to stick with the person. Okay, the lighthouse is church, rehabilitation, drug treatment, Alcoholics Anonymous, or the hospital. Okay? The next one is God wanted her to go home because she is dealing with some kind of jobs, or God wanted her to go home to look on the computer for jobs, anything about jobs. Okay, some kind of way she is taking somebody for a joke, whoever it is, that said it's going to pop up on her. It don't have to be on Wednesday, but they did, whoever the person was, right? Okay, or everything on cards are examples, I meant to say, right? So the person name don't have to be this. These are examples. So some kind of way she is dealing with somebody, a man though, who take drugs. Even if it's prescription drugs, some kind of way he take drugs, or however it's flowing. Okay, next card is she is a people pleaser, and she do any and everything, right? Or say. She had to know her words had power. So the last one is it was a flicker from the candle light, and somebody put her candle out, her light out. Get what it's saying? But it's time to heal for the family. Okay. So we have right here either herself or somebody needed to exercise because youth didn't last for so long. So we have she was deceived, Miss Curtis, of somebody of service, and that means somebody in leadership, somebody of service, a boss, whoever it is, as long as a person in leadership. Okay, somebody was letting off their sexual tendencies. Follow me? but they need to have a clear mind. So it says right here that she is dealing with something tangible and handling it in a discreet manner. This usually be money. Okay, some kind of way she got some racial abuse from somebody and she was going to seek justice. So I kind of usually can't turn a racial abuse card around too much because racial mean racial. So if it wasn't racial abuse, somebody was name calling and she was going to seek justice. But really, racial mean racial. So I usually can't turn that around because it means what it says. She is roping herself off from time shared somewhere, maybe somewhere where it was racial abuse. So we have right here, something was sent somebody's childhood, a man or a woman, somebody was gay. So it says right here, competition in business was cruddy. At work, at somewhere she was at, was cruddy. Competition. Okay, so the next one is, death is the last result. So we got in the first batch so far, because tension was brewing with her and somebody. But God say help was a minute away for her. Because she was dealing with something cognizable. And she was the main denominator, God says, in this thing. So we have right here, if you change your identity, it won't work with your twin. So either she was dealing with somebody who was gay or her twin, though. We'll say your twin. Somebody is somebody she connected to was gay. Follow me? Somebody who needed to filter their ways or who was tearing her emotions down. Let's just flow. Let's go. What you know about it for Miss Curtis. Okay, Miss Curtis had a healing path. That means Miss Curtis was an earth angel. Let's just take it like this, the top part. So sorry. You hear my neighbors. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, they noisy too, I meant to say. Sorry about that. I meant to tell you. So you can fast forward until you see the cards on the table to so you won't have to hear the noise. But I have to do it this way. Unless I hear God say just put them down one by one. You'll see me do that with certain cards because that's what I hear God saying. But if I don't, I can't do it that way. Because it means a lot to do it the way God says. Because it come out how God wanted it to come out. So I have to do it the way I hear God tell me. Got a bad car up there. And somebody in the car that's bad. Right up there, the first card. So let's just flow. Whoa, shoot. Maybe she was a Capricorn or know someone was connected to somebody who was a Capricorn or somebody had negative energy like a Capricorn. Sexual, negative, sinful, anything like that. Maybe act like a Capricorn or what was going on with this Capricorn. I see a Capricorn, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Okay, if the video turn off, I will have to come back and do the rest because I might have too much on my computer. Noisy. Whoa, shoot, she's in the wonderland of the lost souls. Being with sinful people, that's what that means. She's on the wrong side of the track right there with that card. Because God says she is an earth angel. I think I saw something. It wasn't hers, or was the one I just did. I don't know, let me see. Thought I might have saw something for her. I don't know. Any path cards let me know that she is an earth angel. But I don't know. I thought I saw something for her. But let's just, I really think so. Just with the Wonderland of the Lost Souls, that card alone. Okay, let's just see. Your loved one is here in spirit. So she here in spirit. Miss Curtis, do not hold yourself hostage to a death, whoever the family is. Don't hold yourself hostage to the death of Miss Curtis, because she is here in spirit. You just don't see her, but she around you every day. Okay, so we have Miss Curtis, or some man she is connected to, is keeping her options open, or the man was keeping his options open. These are examples, so that's not the person's name unless it's really the person's name. Everything is examples from God. Somebody wanted full range submission out of her for her docile. Okay, so we have right here that somebody wasn't going to postpone an active action against her, or she wasn't going to postpone an active action. Get what God's saying? So we have right here, she had to, somebody had to see that she is crying out for the person, and she is going through torment. Follow me? Or somebody was crying out toward her, and it was torment to them, whatever it was. Because somebody was slipping through the corridors, hallways, roads, or whatever, streets or whatever, loosely, to get to her, or she was to someone. We got somebody with a symbol, a label, a logo, a company, whoever this is, a title. Follow me? So we have right here that she is walking up that line. Follow me? That's the wrong card. Somebody was walking, if not down the street, just outside in general. This is usually an outside card. I can make it inside, but I like to keep it outside because it's really an outside card because I see street. But it could be inside if she was inside. Walking down the street, kicking dynamite. That simply means somebody was good and hot and steaming mad with her. Follow me? So we have that death was the last result because somebody was mad with her because tension was brewing. It says death was the last result. So we have that she had to look at things and don't run from it because something come from her childhood. So we have that she wanted to deviate, or she needed to deviate from a conquest deal, something she is connected to. Because we got somebody that was in a car that wanted her to see if she would bite, come over, come talk, get in, or whatever they wanted. But whoever was in the car is negative, bad news, meant her no good. Follow me? Okay, we have right here, she is dealing with somebody with cheating ways, and she wasn't settling for less. Right? Or she had them. However it's flowing, it got to be either or. Okay? So we have right here, she was talking to somebody, or somebody was going to talk to her about eating. Maybe she ate a certain kind of way, or somebody she know ate a certain way. If not vegan. Follow me? So we have right here that she thought it would be the end of her money problems. No more blaming things on money. Right? Whatever. Or somebody she's connected to. But somebody put the flicker out to the candle, and that would be murder her. Follow me? Because somebody was getting upset because somebody, he will feed me. Okay. Somebody was getting upset because somebody needed somebody to feed the person or to provide. Get what I'm saying? To provide. Right? So we have call right here, but let's see. It's time to heal for the family, or it's time to heal for whoever this person is, I guess. And accept what the person needs to accept. But it says flames were sparked. And Miss Curtis captured the flames. Captured it. The flames, right? Okay. She had to see it for what it is, because this person was energy seeking. Follow me? So the next card is, she is dealing with something cognizable, right? But help was a minute away, God says, for her if she needed help, right? She had to know her words had power, right? And don't be led by people, because she's a people pleaser, willing to do things and say things. So it says right here that she had to refuse to stay in that puddle because it would keep her wet. So don't be in a stuck place, get in a dry place, right? Universe was driven to guide her to a path, but she needed to go. Something negative, bad, not growing, or whatever. God needed her to get in a place where it's dry, not wet, not damp, but a place where she could grow and prosper. Okay, and survive. So we have right here, she wanted to be treated equal and fair by somebody who didn't look like her. Okay. She is going to show her love for something, whatever it was, within 24 to 48 hours, whatever it was, something that she is going to be doing. So we have right here that somebody discard her or try to discard her, and she said, I don't think so. You're not going out or anything like that. No, you're not going to treat me this way, or whatever she said. So we dealing with jobs, work, hobbies, or whatever it is, something she was doing. It was competition. Okay, so we have things, things she thought things were starting to change with her in work or whatever this is. Something as far as something she was doing, hobbies or whatever. Okay, she was isolated some kind of way for a coping mechanism. Okay, so we dealing with, she was dealing with a shark, whoever the shark was. Follow me? Because somebody wanted her to go to the melting pot. Come on, let's get in it. Let's get to the melting pot. Like business, collaboration, or whatever this person wanted, whoever this is. Because she wanted to stamp her name on it, because she thought it would be the end of her money problems, or this person. Stamp her name on it to have money in the bank. Right? The power to stay silent was no more. She was going to talk against somebody who didn't look like her. Right? If she changed her identity, it won't work with her twin. Right? So somebody she is connected to, she changed her identity. If she act different, if she went gay, if they was clashing, if she get a sex change or whatever this is, it won't work with whoever her person is, because she the common denominator here. She had a healing path. She an earth angel person, but she need to leave destruction behind, because so far all the cards I said was destruction. It wasn't the right way she was going. So we have right here, it was competition in business. It was cruddy at work somewhere. She was working some kind of way with work or wherever she was being at, hobbies or whatever she was doing. Okay, so somebody wanted to get closer to her, but she was a gay girl. Or somebody wanted her to get closer to a gay girl. Take it however it goes. Okay, it says right here, she seeked help for a rape. If she wasn't raped before, she was seeking help because she was stolen from. Follow me? And she's trying to get along. So somebody confused her for a prostitute. So if they didn't confuse her for a prostitute, I can take it another way. They confused her as easy, some kind of way, or loose, that they can do what they wanted to do to her or run all over her. I can take it another way. Okay, it says that she had to analyze to see where things stem from. Right? It says right here, she had to dig deep and ask herself why she even settled for things she settled for. Because she was roping herself off from time shared with somebody. She had to stop. Somebody was tearing down her emotions. Somebody who needed to filter their ways, whoever she was dealing with, right? Because she was going to seek justice for a racial act. We back to that racial act. So we have right here that tell the secret, the brass love one, Healer Tarot. That's me. Or Miss Curtis going to tell it in this storyline. Or a man gonna tell it. Or a man did tell it. Or a man told it already. Follow me? However it's flowing. God wanted her to go home and look for work. Follow me? Because some kind of way she was trying to get money. Some kind of way. So this could be accurate. Right? Because it says back here, something would be the end of her money problems or whatever's going on here. Okay, let's flow. Or some man, whoever it was, hooked to her. She is deceived by somebody of service, somebody who of service, leader, whoever it is. Whoever, right? Boss, somebody. Okay, God says, do she think she play a part in what happened to her? Whatever happened to her in any way. If the shoe fits, she gotta wear it. Right? So it says she was in the wonderland of the lost souls. She is with people, hanging around people who was negative, sinful, the wrong crowd, street people, whoever these people was, the wrong group of people, the wrong setting. Follow me? But she said right here, she gonna respect herself, and she is saying no, going against with this card. So we have right here was a lack of control out of somebody that might be a Capricorn, act like a Capricorn, sinful. She might be the daughter of a Capricorn. Okay. So we have right here, the person could be a Capricorn or anything as far as a Capricorn with that negative energy. Okay. Somebody was letting off their sexual tendencies. Right? But need to have a clear mind because somebody made a gesture because they was tired of the buffoonery out of her or she was out of this person. So we have right here that she might love the color coral or she was around corals. But somebody left her out in the cold or somebody felt like she left this person out in the cold. Unfortunately, this person was dealing with a she-bear and that would be her, or she was dealing with a she-bear. But a she-bear is a female that takes charge. A go-getter kind of woman in charge. Okay, so here we have right here, she was dealing with somebody who, are you a woman or are you a man? Because something comes from somebody's childhood. Somebody gay there, whoever it is, her or whoever the person is. She captured the opportunity, or this person captured the opportunity at the lighthouse, church, hospital, rehab, drug treatment, or Alcoholics Anonymous. Any place like that. So we have she is dealing with some man, whoever he is. It's a male though that take pills some kind of way, even if it's just for his health. Whoever it is, somebody take pills. She is taking somebody for a joke. Maybe this man, maybe, I don't know. She's taking somebody for a joke and somebody popped up on her. Get what it's saying? So we have right here that her or this person need to exercise because youth didn't last for so long. So this is a money card. She is going to handle something in a discreet manner. Something tangible, and it usually be the money. So God says that here the person feel nobody is perfect, but he is God. Her ex was not for her. Some ex of hers, whoever the ex is. So that's not enough because it can't end like that. The person might have felt she left the person out in the cold, or the person left her out in the cold. Let's just flow for a minute. I gotta get something else to end this. I need another one, universe. Give me something for Miss yeah, 16 was jumping out, right? You heard me say 16 was jumping out, or was, let me see. No, was it? Let me see something. No, 16 was jumping out. 16 jumping out. Because I hear something right here and I say 16 jumping out. So I'm going to take the 16 because 16 was jumping out. Okay, universe. Okay, Miss Curtis Taylor's here because of your soul. Oh, your soul, Miss Curtis. I didn't want to be disrespected. You said no to something. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have right here, somebody is not all there. So she's dealing with somebody who was not all there because somebody was taking pills. Somebody was resistant, this person, because this person was not all there. See, because the person was drug addicted. So she wasn't raped any kind of way. She is stolen from. And maybe the person was in a car. So we have right here that God wanted her to plan her vision. Maybe this person was groggy. So we have right here somebody wanted her to collaborate. But God says that anything is rushed was not worth taking. She shouldn't rush into it. Okay? God told her don't be talked down to because she showed her emotions, right? No matter her climb, she need to keep God front and center. I had to change the card as a number 2. Maybe something happened at 2. Need another card. Okay, that's okay. She had on a bill collector, somebody she needed money from who owed her, or somebody she owed money. I'm in a poly relationship, so she's in some kind of poly relationship, third party poly relationship, or just a partnership with somebody. Get what I'm saying? It was time for her to act so we can survive. The person felt like the person needed her to act so we can survive, or she was going to act so her and somebody can survive. Okay, let's go. Okay, we have right here that, do you love your wife? So, this is a stepping out card. So, do she love her husband? This is a stepping out card. She need to save some money. Somebody wanted love and treatment. So, we have right here that we got a Virgo, or somebody act like a Virgo. We got a Sage, or somebody act like a Sage. Adventurous or business-minded, right? This is Virgo season, right? So we got a Virgo with a venting for a move to be made, or somebody act like a Virgo because they wanted business to happen, right? And we got like a Sage, or somebody act like a Sage, choose wisely and made the move. Maybe she or this person was eating some kind of meat with sauce on it. She wanted to soup things up for a speedy recovery, or this person, because she was jet setting and it was juicy, or this person. She is nervous at some place she went to. Okay, it was some activity on her phone, but her phone was locked, turned off, or what was going on with her phone. It's obvious that something come from way back. Because she didn't want to be controlled by some guy. No more bowing down to him, controlling, dominating, whoever this is. She was doing some thinking about it. Mention me, this would be her. Mention me, the brass loved one. But I don't know who she want me to tell. It would have to be a female she want me to tell. See? Mention me, the brass loved one. Okay, let's just flow. She want a female to know something. Either it be her mother, or sister, or children, or whoever this is. She want to know. It got to be a woman, though. So I don't know. Unless it was somebody she was talking to on the side or somebody. I don't know who it is. Let's flow. It's a female. Okay, let's just see universe. Because Miss Curtis was murdered, and there's no excuse for murder. I don't care how people slice it. I don't care how people try to make it where it's fine. It's when I hear people say, "Oh, that is oh yeah, that should have happened. The person shouldn't have been cheating." They say all kind of stupid stuff on the internet. Oh yeah, well, she shouldn't have been cheating, or they shouldn't have been this, or they shouldn't have been that. That's what you get. And I'm like, that sounds so terrible. Okay, these are noisy. So let's just slow universe. Whoa. All about it, universe. All about it. All about it. The first one that she was in a poly relationship, some kind of business deal, poly relationship, third party situation, or whatever. Will this even work? She has wondered. But she is dealing with a bill collector who wanted money or who owed her money. She needed to yield for a second, or she wanted this person to yield for a second. Okay, so it says right here that somebody barged toward her with rage. Came toward her with rage. Right? She said, no more, I can't, I won't, anything like that. Where she don't want to. Because the person wanted her to yield for a second, remember? Okay, let's flow. So it says right here, this person was letting off everything, abusing his or her power, whoever this is. Anger, niceness, or whatever this person was doing, as far as how this person was acting. So we have right here, this person wanted her, or she was chewing on luxurious herself, or this person wanted her to making money, getting good, living a good life, or whatever. Because this person wanted candy-coated enjoyment. That would be romance. So it says right here, she was nervous at a place. She had deep feelings about it. Her or this person had a skin disorder, anything on the skin, burns, tattoos, scars, pimples, moles. Okay, I gotta start again because it's stopping.